Hello Mzansi and welcome back to your fresh new updates. I hope you guys are good because I'm well as well. On the road to 400 subscribers, I have some fresh new updates, and on our first update, will Black Coffee's podcast and chill interview result in million subscribers? This is as the conversation around the interview has already started. Podcast and Chill with MacG, Soul Penduga and Ghost Lady was touted as the fastest growing YouTube channel of 2022. This is the channel which boasted over 350,000 subscribers at the top of 2022, more than doubled its subscribers by the end of the year, with it now sitting with over 860,000 subscribers and counting. The road to this achievement was paved with numerous controversies, emotional episodes, and subscribers falling in love with more than just 3 on-screen personalities, whether it was the touching Dr. Malinga episode, the dismissal of the favorite staffers like Aya Pro and Meligant, or sit-down interviews with polarizing figures like Gogo Maweni. All of these more have paved the way for the podcast to soon achieve the gold YouTube plaque, an achievement that is believed will come as a result of the much anticipated Black Coffee Tell All celebrities on Wednesday, 8th February 2023 was one of the first publications to share the leaked information, with confirmed that following earlier delays, the Black Coffee Tell All was now in the bag. This was after a footage of behind the scenes was shared on social media, with Soul Penduga sharing a picture of Black Coffee, and I don't know who the other guy is, but he looks familiar. I'm sorry guys, but yeah, this is what he actually wrote on his Twitter: "One of my best days ever after birth of my daughter and my future wedding. I am shorter than Black Coffee but taller than Mark Williams." Okay, it's Mark Williams who isn't short. I am so happy. However, as the news spread, a number of debates started to arise, the biggest of which was the suggestion that Black Coffee chose Podcast and Chill because he knew that Entle Mbali would never agree to be on the podcast due to the idea that the podcast is misogynistic and women hating. As a result, Entle Mbali would not be afforded a right to reply, and Black Coffee could continue playing the victim, as it is continually alleged when he speaks he is about his side of events. With this first user says Black Coffee could have used another platform to tell his story. He has the resources to do it in his own socials, but he went to that podcast because he knows the audience and he knows the host will make sure the structure the interview to attack and discredit Entle. With our following user, I think these are all women, but anyway, with our following user says, "Why do people or Entle Mbali care about Black Coffee will say about her on the podcast and Chill with MacG? If she's clean and she and others say if she's clean as she and others say, if you are innocent, you wouldn't even care what people say about you. You just bring your proof and step back. Hashtag top of the morning space." But our following user says, "Women will slander Black Coffee and stand with Entle Mbali without any proof of what happened, or stand with any person who claims to be raped, abused, with no questions asked, forgetting that they may give birth to a boy child who might fall a victim to the same shit they overlook." With our following user says, "The episode hasn't aired yet and you are already critiquing Niatiga." With our following user actually replying and saying, "How? I haven't been searching then refreshing my YouTube Dololo interview." And with our following user says, "Black Coffee could have used any platform. Black Coffee uses Podcast and Chill." Yeah, when I said any, I didn't mean literally any, just the ones I would have preferred. Which one are those? Anyway, with this user with laughing emojis at the bottom after replying to this user that actually posted a picture that says, "Fuck out of here with that bullshit." I'm sorry for the language, but that's what it wrote. With our following user says, "So when she ran all those protests and interviews, she wasn't discrediting him, but when Black Coffee does it, it discredits her." Double standards. With our following user here replying, saying they talking nonsense, both sides of the stories will set us free. This is a similar narrative which sparked the most recent back and forth between the two exes. As reported at the time, Black Coffee then shared how the events of the past 2 years have not only shaped his perspective of life currently, but he shared about how abuse allegations by his ex-wife forced him to confront his own childhood traumas, as he had an abusive father. This is what he says: the day my ex accused me of physically harming her, nothing was the same. It has left a heavy void in my heart, and a void I can't shake off. I lost a big part of myself. No court of law could ever fix the pain and shame I still carry today, Black Coffee tweeted. This is a result of back and forth, which ended with Black Coffee being alleged to have been behind the recent allegations of Entle dating a married man and being willing to enter into a polygamous marriage to keep the relationship, a matter that has since been resolved and confirmed to not being initiated by Black Coffee. As such, it is believed that his upcoming interview with Podcast and Chill might have perfect content required for the podcast to achieve 1 million subscribers milestone, a fact which co-host Sol Penduga seemed to believe was possible as he reacted to the new suggested manifesting post. And with this user says, Podcast and Chill with Mac G pulling 1 million views within 24 hours with Black Coffee interview, then give Entle a right to reply on the same platform. This is business. You can't be emotional. With Sol Penduga actually replying to this user that actually said Sol Penduga and Mac G Unleashed strongly believe that interview is going to launch the podcast with Mac G to 1 million subscribers. And Sol Penduga replied with the hands together, which is like praying, and with teary eyes. He's emotional, guys. Currently, only time will tell, as has not been an official release date on much anticipated episode. Guys, that's the end of that update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next updates. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about the Podcast and Chill channel reaching 1 million subscribers. I think it's going to be possible because I think that Black Coffee is about to drop a nuclear bomb. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think. Guys, please don't forget to like, and please don't forget to subscribe, and we would like to also reach 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, guys, thank you for the support so far. I would like to move to our second update. Cassper invests in proper security as he feels unsafe. This is after DJ Somebody's death. Cassper has been living in fear after the murder of his best friend DJ Somebody. The rapper told Zimoja that he has decided to beef up his security because he no longer feels safe as people are hungry out there. Cassper told the blog now he found pictures of DJ Somebody's lifeless body traumatizing. He said he refused to look at the pictures any longer as he did not want that to be the last memory he has of the Munati Mpulaye hitmaker. Cassper said he has been ignorant for a long time and he let his guard down when he came to security when he is out in public. And this is what he actually said, I quote, "It's not safe, man. I have been ignorant for a very long time and DJ Somebody's death woke me and made me realize that we are not safe. His death really effed me up and told the blog I am always walking around with an expensive jewelry. I can't afford to put my life at risk and tempt people." Cassper said he is a big deal, so he cannot live a life like an ordinary citizen, and carried on and said, I quote, "I also need to remember who I am. I am Cassper Nyovest. I am not just a normal guy who can just walk around freely. I would love to live like that, walk around the streets and not be recognized, but I am not that guy. Someone made me realize this is not the way to go, and somebody's death made me aware that I need to be safe and remember who I am," the rapper explained. Cassper Nyovest concluded that even when he is gigging internationally, there's tight security, so feels that should be the same case when, well, because people are hungry. Cassper broke down at DJ Somebody's funeral, recounting where and how they met. Cassper revealed, "Me and somebody met a long time ago. I don't know where he took my number from. However, he was on the radio. He would call me every week to give me an interview without telling me anything before. I would answer thinking that it was just a call, and he would be like, 'You are live on air. So you see, we are supporting you,' and that is how our relationship started. How we became close friends with him." And a funny story, he said, he continued, "One day he pulled me at a party. Where they booked me at a yep and said, 'You are my boy and I understand you. I want to tell you something. They are jealous of you.' He was not scared to tell what everyone was scared to say, and from there we became very close mutual friends. We went to want to release the song Mpulaya. I didn't like it, but he would not take no for an answer, and he was when the song was released, it changed everyone's career, not only theirs but even mine." Guys, that's the end of that update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next updates. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your 2 cents on what you think about security in South Africa, to be precise. Do you really think that Cassper Nyovest needs more security? I definitely think that he does, because he walks around with chains that are expensive and watches that are very expensive, and he's a public figure, so he needs to be protected by all means. Guys, just go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about the matter I just covered right now. Guys, let's move on to our last update. Mohale continues to take jabs at ex-husband Somizi. Now that Mhlongo has stopped trolling him, Mohale is making him taste his own medicine. Media personality Mohale is having the time of his life as he continues to take jabs at ex-husband Somizi. It appears that now Mhlongo trolling Mtaung days are over. The role are somehow changed or reversed. Talk about making someone taste their own medicine, as Mohale continues to poke the bear at ex-husband Somizi shortly after their messy divorce that led them to public scrutiny and opened them up to judgment. Somizi has been the one constantly taking jabs at Mtaung. Evidently, Mtaung is now returning the favor as he continues to subtly shade and take jabs at Mhlongo at every turn. Retweeting a video of a couple dressed in matching outfits, Mtaung has seen an opportunity to be spicy to his followers by questioning them who the video reminds them of. And this is what he actually said: "Me and who?" with some candles on the side. Hey, guys, hey, konzima. Tweeps could not help but laugh at Mohale for making fun of his failed marriage and drama that unfolded soon after. Without a doubt, both Mhlongo and Mtaung were once the talk of the town. The couple used to dress in matching outfits, travel together, and share cute pictures all over social media together. However, where things went south, the drama lingered for quite some time, and couple made headlines almost every day. One would argue that it is good for a change to see Mtaung making light of what once traumatic to him following the abuse claims he leveled against Mhlongo and then their divorce. Konje wathi kuyothiwani ngale mpahla isikhiya sisakhona, wrote Sithabile Daka. Do you remember when they went to Paris and they actually went and made a lock? And yeah, I remember on the reality show. But anyway, what our following user at the bottom says, "Anifuni Usibona sithulile, Shem, which means you don't want to see us quiet. But our following user says Mohale abafuni ukusibona sithulile, with another one again saying Mohale doesn't want to see us quiet. And what our following user here replying says, not Corinthians reloaded, sanas. Just 2 weeks ago, Mtaung took another jab at Mhlongo while giving advice to another queer couple on Twitter. Instead of congratulating them, he offered them an advice to not beat each other up. This references his relationship with Mhlongo that was said to have been abusive, traumatic, and toxic in the end. In the end, people learned that Somizi Mhlongo is allegedly abusive towards his husband, Mohale Mutaung. Allegedly, Mutaung suffered all sorts of abuse, including physical, emotional, as well as financial. Mutaung advised one of the couple to not be abusive to his partner, and he wrote Ungamshayi, which means don't beat the person up, or don't beat him or her up. Instantly, Tweeps caught on that subtle shade of directed towards Mohale Mutaung, his ex-husband, Somizi Mhlongo. Hence, Tweeps could not agree more with Mohale Mutaung's advice to the young queer couple. Even the couple welcomed Mtaung's advice with open heart, and they said, thank you, my love. Guys, that's the end of that spicy update. If you like what I'm doing, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about Mohale throwing shade at his ex-husband. But I know, an eye for an eye. Somizi was doing the same thing. Now it's his turn to do the same. But I don't know. Maybe he's going to reply on his live when he's in his bathroom. But asas. Guys, without wasting more of your time, I'd like to say like, share, and tell your friends that we are here. And without wasting any more of your time again, I'd like to say goodbye. See you some other time.